This is one of the places that I might ruffle some feathers, but I come at my campaign for the Congress from a very simple perspective. That what's good for the United States of America is good for the 7th District, and vice versa. And I think the moment we start micro-pandering and focusing exclusively or extensively to the benefit of one group over another, that's when we start getting all of the layers of bureaucracy and regulation we have that make it very difficult for us to move forward as a society. With regards to immigration, I would need to be very clear. I think immigration is a national security issue and an economic issue, specifically illegal immigration. I'll take it a step further and let you all know that my father became a legal citizen in 1976. So I appreciate that there's a path to citizenship when done legally. He worked 3 jobs and went to school at night so he could learn English. In my home, we spoke English. I'm very proud of that. Now that's a uniform policy. How does that relate back to agribusiness? I appreciate the fact that so many of the different agribusinesses rely on the H-2A program, rely on workers that come over temporarily on guest permits and such. I think that needs to be ongoing and important. But right now we have a crisis, and I am going to work very hard to secure the border. I'm going to work very hard to ensure that there's a program where everyone in the country has to register, because the situation that we have right now, which may or may not benefit 1 or 2 industries, ultimately is to the detriment of the United States as a whole, and I'm going to work very hard to try and contain and manage that. At the same time, I also recognize that agribusiness is dependent on low-wage, low-skilled migrant workers, and there are ways that we can have those workers access our markets and still be legal and controlled, and that's what I'm going to seek to achieve.